Hello again, peoples of the interwebs. It is iL00n, back again. And I'm just getting in bed, and as you can see right here, that's light. And everywhere else, yeah, that's light. Here's what's going on. So, yesterday, I was ill, and actually came back home from work and just went back to sleep for hours and hours, amen. Because I was just feeling stupidly ill and weak and everything like that, and it was horrible, and my phone's getting shaky because my arm is holding it up. So I slept until something like 8 p.m. or 7 or 8 p.m. I don't remember for sure, but I slept until really late yesterday evening, and so I woke up and I was feeling a bit better, so I was like, well, maybe I will get some work done on some video editing. Because as some of you may have noticed, I uploaded the first part of a Portal Let's Play, which is a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun recording it, a ton of fun playing it. And up until just recently here, I was having a ton of fun editing it as well. What is that on my bed? Oh, a little bit of string. Anyway, so I was having a ton of fun editing it as well. Now, the reason that it's light out and I'm going to bed, it's not early evening. No, it's like stupidly early in the morning. I don't know for sure what time it is. 5, 6, 7, 10. No, it's not 10. It's like 6 or something like that. I don't know, 6 something. But I've been up all night trying to get this whole thing figured out. And, you know, I was asleep all day yesterday, so that's why I was up all night. Pretty much, but I got episode 2 done just fine. It's up on YouTube. It's waiting for me to make it public, which I will do later today, probably, if I'm awake at all. So there's that, and then episode 3 I also have finished and up on YouTube. I think it's already up on YouTube. Yeah, it's up on YouTube, and I'll release that in a few days. I don't know when for sure, but that'll be a thing that happens. And then I was working on episode 4, and there were supposed to be 5 episodes. I was working on episode 4. 2 minutes into episode 4, I ran into a spot where the recording glitched. And it was such a glitch that it actually kept crashing my video editing software. So I had to go into Windows Movie Maker and pre-render it. I had to snip out the little bit that was messing it up, like 5-10 seconds or something like that. Snip that out. Oh, hello airplane, how are you today? Alright. You might hear random noises like vehicles or construction-y things or cars, or not cars, planes, those other vehicle things, you know, because my window's open because reasons of air movement. Anyway, so I had to go and cut that out. And then I rendered it into 2 different sections so that I could edit things in there and whatnot, and I got that part all edited all nice and pretty so that it looked good, and I found some great music to go in there, and you'll see what it's like. But anyway, 3 minutes after that, so 5 minutes into this video, apparently the recording had glitched again. And the rest of it was just dead. It had frozen on the 1 frame, and it was just silence. There wasn't even voice there for you to listen and laugh as you had no idea what was going on. So I'm gonna have to now re-record the last 40-ish minutes of Portal. I don't have any qualms about playing it again, but having to re-record it, this is just bothersome. So that's just, I'm just frustrated with stuff like this. I had to use a different recording program than the one that I normally use. I was using my streaming program that I use for live streaming, XSplit Broadcaster, I think it is. I don't know. Anyway, really nice software, but it was just a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna try and do that later today after I've gotten some sleep. I have another video I need to re-record as well because the other recording software glitched out and only recorded half of that video. Oh. This whole YouTube thing is stressful, guys. If you ever think about getting into it yourselves, think hard because it's difficult sometimes. It can be very discouraging when things just don't work right. So that's my warning to you. Think hard if you want to get into YouTube. Think about it hard. I do it for fun. It's only fun when it works. And I mean, after you've gotten everything working, then it's fun. But the problems that you run into, just video editing problems are stupid. Video recording problems are stupider. Software problems are the worst. Computer programs or computer problems, basic computer problems are just spawned from hell. I mean, really, everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Basically, bloody Murphy. If he was still alive, I would punch him so hard for that law that he made. You know, to end this off, I will tell you how we will know when we have a good president. I don't care if they're Democratic, if they're Republican, if they're some other party, you know, we'll know that we have a good president when they remove Murphy's Law from existence. That is when we will have a good president, when they have refuted that law or whatever. I don't know, there's some technical term for it, but... So, in the next election, let's keep that in mind. Next year, 2016, I think is the next election. I can't actually remember. Maybe? Is it? Probably. I don't know. Anyway, whenever the heck the next election is, probably 2016. Let's keep that in mind. And when we're going for a presidential candidate, that should be the first thing that we ask them is, will you obliterate Murphy's Law? Because it's causing problems, and nobody likes it. To all peoples of the interwebs, and good morning. Ugh.